All right, y'all. Godlings, I'm going to teach you a neat psychology trick. All right. Now, I guess there's no other way to put it on where to apply this, but this is what you want to do. Okay. And now, if you're dealing with someone and you want to know who they are, right, to the core, you want to know who this person is to the core. Now, you have to bring it up. You can't bring it up when everything's busy and, you got to bring it up in nonchalant talk and stuff, right? And I did this at the last place I was working, and it told me exactly who that person was that I was speaking to. Yeah. He was a tall, lanky, goofy, Weasley motherfucker. But anywho, I kind of liked the guy until I asked him this question. And this is straight out of psychology, and I applied it differently because this was in ethics, okay? And ethics is where you have to make the best decision. There is no good decision in ethics, okay? Now, there's some, but there's only better decisions that lead to better outcomes than anything, okay? So, here's the question, okay? You got to pretend that you're a female in Nazi Germany. You're being hid with a few other of your family, right? And you have a baby, an infant that won't stop crying, right? Now, if the Nazis come in and they hear the crying, they're going to find you all and probably kill every single one of you, right? So, what do you do? What do you do? So, without hesitation, this guy says, just make another one. I mean, I was like floored, actually. I was like, wow, man, you would actually tell someone that? I'm like, dude, that'll tell you a psychopath right there. I mean, most people would stop and say, oh, geez, I don't know what I would do. Other people like, I couldn't bring myself to kill my child, which is the proper responses from people that are mentally sane. But no, this guy says, so if they had that reaction, and especially no qualms about it whatsoever, you need to get the hell. That's what I did too. I got the hell out of that place. And there was a couple other things this motherfucking asshole said to me that was just off the charts, man. And I was like, and people say I'm mentally ill, and they think this guy's just the cat's ass, and he's a freaking liar. I can see through every single lie he was telling me. But these other people seem to be fooled somehow, or they're scared of him. Maybe they're probably scared of him because he's a psychopath. But, that'll tell you exactly. There's probably some other nifty tricks in there. But if you want to know who someone is to the core, bring up that scenario and see what they say. And if they say without hesitation, just to probably don't want to hang out with that person much longer, okay? Just save y'all. I mean, most people can kind of understand who people are when you first meet them. Some people are better at it than others. But, seriously, some are better than others, and then sometimes people can fool you for a bit of a time, and then you catch on, and some people, they can fool you for a while, and then you feel stuck. But fortunately, I don't have that problem because if anything's gone awry, I won't hang out with people like that, But you know what they say, birds of a feather flock together. And so, you also got to wonder if you're talking to that person and they have that reaction and who they're hanging out with, they're probably similar people. So, you'd be better off just alone than hanging out with shitty ass people like that. But yeah, so if you're ever curious, ever want to try something, if you're into psychology, into studying people, try it sometime. See what happens. It's really interesting. It can kind of mess with your own mind too. It messed with my mind that someone would say that without hesitation. And it's like, man, that's a person that if the Nazi Germany shit happened all over again here in America, guess who he would be? Yeah, you got it. So be careful out there, godlings. Be careful. And but that question might help some people out sometimes. Okay, so if you ever get that reaction from somebody, run. Don't walk. Run away from that person, people, the whole scene. Do it. All right, that's all.